Hey Dad, what are we gonna draw today?
We're going to draw Snoopy and Woodstock.
Yeah!
Alright, dude, you got your marker?
Yeah!
We hope you guys have your marker. You're going to follow along with us. Alright, we also hope you got a piece of paper in front of you. Stop copying me. Alright, and then what kind of paper are we using?
8.5 by 11.
Yes, regular printer paper, 8.5 by 11. Okay, dude, you ready to start?
Yeah!
Okay, first step, dude, we're going to draw his little eyes, okay? And we're going to just draw two little ovals, and they're going to be right next to each other, okay?
Okay.
We're going to draw, and we're going to fill them in too, and then this one's going to be right next to it too. I like Snoopy's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. Okay, and now we're going to turn them into little sixes. So we're going to do a little curve right at the top like that. And then we're going to do another one right next to this one. And you did it on the other side, and that's totally cool.
Oops.
But the next time we could put them on both sides. Totally fine, dude, right?
Yeah.
Most important thing is what?
To have fun.
Yes, to have fun, and we can practice and do it over again, huh?
Mm.
Totally cool. All right, dude, let's keep going. Okay, and the next step is we're going to draw his nose. And we're going to put a little oval right over here, and it's just a little sideways oval, and it could be bumpy. And it's okay to be bumpy, because when we draw the lines on Snoopy, his lines are kind of bumpy too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead, draw that oval. Good job, man. Okay, and then we're going to fill it in. And when we fill it in, we're going to leave some of the white. We don't want to fill the whole thing in. All right, okay, now let's draw his head. So we're going to start over here. We're going to put a little point, and we're going to start there, and we're going to come up over his eyes, okay, and then do another bump over here, and we're going to stop. I'm going to put another point to where we're going to end kind of over here, okay? So we're going to put this point right in line with his eyes, and then this point right in line with his nose. Okay, now when we draw this line, we're going to draw over here, over his eyes, and then we're going to draw another bump that goes over his head, okay? Here we go. We're going to go up, over his eyes, and then back up, and another bump down. Good.
Wait.
Good job. Keep going. Awesome. Good job, dude. All right, Kate, now let's draw his ear. And we're just going to draw a little hook, and it's going to come down, and it's going to come below his nose, like this, and then back up, little hook, like that. Good. Good job, dude. Okay, now we're going to come back down here, and we're going to put two dots down here right below his eyes, okay? And then this is where his neck is going to come in. We're going to just put those two dots right there, and then that's where we're going to come back into his neck. Okay, now we're going to draw the bottom of his head. We're going to come down here. We're going to draw this line, and it's going to come into his neck, right like that. And then on this side, we're going to come in from his ear into that point. Good job. Good job. Yeah, those points were a little high, so that's a good spot to put it. And then you know what? You can connect those dots with his smile. Okay?
Okay.
All right, and then we'll do the other side right where his ear is. Good job. Okay, now let's color in his ear, and we're going to do little scribbles. So watch this. We're not going to go all the way to the edge of this line on his ear, but we're going to come in here. We're going to just kind of scribble. Do you remember when we did the Cat in the Hat?
Yeah.
And we kind of did some of that too, the scribbles, and we just made it look kind of messy for the shading. So his ear, he has a dark ear, but we're just going to fill it in. And it's okay if it's messy. Good job. Keep going. That looks awesome. Okay, dude, let's do his mouth next. And we're going to do a little smile, a really happy smile. And we're going to start over here right below this eye. And we're going to do a little U shape that comes like this and then back up to where his nose is. Good. Okay, now let's draw his eyebrows. And we're just going to do a little curved line over his eye over here. And then another little curved line over there. Nice. And then one on the other side. Good job. Okay, now let's draw his body, okay? We're going to come down off of this back line. We're going to do a little line that comes down like that. And it just kind of hooks right at the end. Good. Well, he's going to be a tall one. I like it. And then let's do another one on this side for his belly. Good. And then we kind of come out like a pear shape. Good job. I like it. Your Snoopy is going to be a little skinny. I like it. Okay, now let's draw his front paw. So we draw a little line that comes down from his back. And then we're going to draw a little, kind of a circle or like a J almost, a J shape. Good job. And then let's do one little line there and one little line for his paws. And then we can draw another little line. This is his other arm on the other side of his belly. Good. Okay, now let's draw his feet. We're going to come straight down. Just this short little line. I really like your Snoopy, dude.
Thanks.
Okay, and then let's do another line right here in front. And this is for, so that's the other line for his leg. Good job. And then we're going to do a cool shape for his foot, okay? So we're going to come over here, and then it comes back behind his foot like that. Good. Awesome. Okay, and then we'll do two little lines right here for his toes. Okay, and then let's draw his other leg over here. So draw a line down. And we're using overlapping. Remember when we talked about that?
Yeah.
So this back foot is overlapping his front foot. So it looks 3D, huh? Mm-hmm. And then let's do one line right here for his toe on that foot. Good. Okay, and then let's get his little tail in there. So we're going to do one little line over, curve down, and then another line curve up for his tail. Okay, he's missing two things. What's he missing?
Spot.
Yeah, he's got a little spot back here, so we can kind of color that in. Back on his back, behind his arm. And then what's the last thing he's missing?
Collar.
Yeah, he's missing his collar. We're just gonna put a little thick line right here on his neck. Awesome. Good job, dude. We did it. We drew Snoopy. I like yours. He kind of looks like Snoopy's little cousin. All right, should we draw Woodstock next?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Woodstock's really easy. He's really small too, so hopefully we can still see him on the camera, but we're going to draw him right here next to Snoopy's kind of belly, okay? So we're going to draw a little S line that comes out like this, and this is for Woodstock's nose. And then we're going to come back down. It almost looks like a tulip if you turned it that way, or kind of a crazy S line. So this top line is Woodstock's hair. This is his nose, and that comes down to his neck. And then we're going to draw Woodstock's little belly right below that. So a little hook. Good job. Okay, now let's draw Woodstock's hair. And so we're going to come down to where his neck is. And we can put a little line for his neck right there. And then we're going to come up and we're going to do his hair next. So we'll do two lines. And they kind of get bigger, and we're going to fan out across up to his head. Then we do another line. It's kind of a curved line. And then we can do a little V. And then we'll do another last little hairline right there. Starting to look like him, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's do his little eye. Woodstock's eye. It's just kind of a straight line up and down. And then let's do his little mouth. He's smiling. Okay. Okay, now let's do his wing. And his wing, we could just do a little U shape, upside down U shape, and then put a little line in the middle. And we'll do the same on this side. Do a little U shape. And then a line in the middle. Good job. Okay, now let's draw his feet. And we're going to draw a little another small line. All of these details are really small, huh? Mm-hmm. Maybe we can zoom in with the camera.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to finish his feet. So we're going to do another line for his foot right behind it. Good. And then we'll draw his little toe that goes up like that. Then we'll draw another little toe next to it. And then we're going to draw another toe on this side. Good. And then let's draw his tail. He's got a funny little tail that comes up. Good. And then we'll draw another line that comes up just like that one. Okay, and then we're going to do kind of some squiggly lines. So we'll do one little curve there. And then we'll do another curve next to it. And then connect the two. If we go too fast, what can our friends always do?
Pause the video.
Yes, you guys can always pause the video if we go too fast. Good job, Checkers, on drawing Woodstock, man. He looks super awesome. And we need to color him, though.
Yeah.
Don't we?
Yeah.
And he's pretty easy to color. All we need is a yellow. And we're going to use kind of an orange-ish yellow. So a nice golden color. And just color him in. It's pretty easy. And when you get to his hair, you can kind of color up in between the lines in his hair. You see that?
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. Good job, man. That was some pretty difficult coloring, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was so hard.
It was super hard.
The hardest coloring I have ever done.
Well, that was a lot of fun, huh? If I were to do this all over again, the one little change I would do is kind of make his nose right here a little bit more round. And then when you draw yours, you could probably do the same. You can make his head a little bit more round. See how it's a little more, it's kind of square? And he has some corners. And then you can make him a little more chubbier at the bottom. Yeah, we hope you guys had a lot of fun drawing Snoopy and Woodstock with us. Right, dude?
Yeah!
Yeah. We'll see you later, our friends.
Bye, friends.